Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello. Welcome in. I am Toson the Viper. Welcome. What a surprise, we're not playing Cuphead today. What a change. Never seen before on this stream that we're not playing Cuphead. Legend of Zelda? That's right. That's right, Splat. Hello. Welcome in. This is Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap. A very old game. A very old game for old people like me. In fact, I'm surprised you know about the existence of Legend of Zelda Splat outside of like the most recent games. Like Breath of the Wild, I think it's the most popular one with Tears of the Kingdom. No, Cuphead is killing me. Cuphead will have to wait a little bit. I'm not that young. Yeah, but this game is old. And kids nowadays only play Roblox and stuff. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I've been learning the speedrun of this game. So we're gonna be practicing a little bit. I'm only 4 years old. Yeah, sure thing. I'm gonna go through everything that I've learned from the beginning of the game. And after that, we're gonna practice some specific points which have been giving me trouble. Call? No call. No call today. We're gonna focus on the game. Yeah, let's do it. I have a few save states that I made for practicing, so we're gonna go to the very beginning of the game. Been waiting a whole day. When fucking roller skating to pass the time too. That sounds fun. You may notice that the text is in Japanese. That's because every time there is a speedrun, Japanese is the fastest version. Also, the Japanese version has the glitches that we're gonna do on the run. Then I think they're not available on other versions. Is that Mario, guys? Yeah, this is Green Mario. Green Blonde Mario. We stole some money from Grandpa. Now we have to follow Zelda to the town. We're just rolling everywhere. The broke Grandpa. Only one gem. Yeah. Roll, 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 roll. And since Grandpa's money was so little, Zelda has to buy the shield for us. Why are Green Mario and Princess Peach together? I thought it was Red Luigi and Peach. Yeah, this game is on an alternate universe where Green Blonde Mario is with Zelda. With Princess Peach, I mean. So this guy got cancelled for hitting a woman. We ended his life. And now there's a cutscene. There's a lot of text that we must skip as fast as possible. But other than that, not much goes on here. We are introduced to the bad guy, which is suspiciously colored like Waluigi now that I think about it. No, not like that, like in a fight at school. Yeah. Self-report in chat. So the bad guy opened the box, and the box was filled of bad stuff. And then he kills Princess Peach. No. Yeah, Princess Peach is dead. So this moment is like that meme, is like when they're giving like a gun to a kid. Like, take this child, go and commit a crime. It's literally that. They give us a sword and they tell us go and kill the bad guy. Now we have a sword. Roll, roll, roll. I rolled way too hard there. Wrong movement. That's okay. Roll, 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 roll. That is like the biggest thing of this run. Unlike something like Cuphead. Like just optimizing the movement. Knowing when and when not to roll. And there's a rhythm to the rolling too. Here we meet Eslo. Eslo the hat. It's a hat and a bird. And he's gonna be our partner on this adventure. But he's getting bullied by these guys, so we have to save him. I said one of my friends were at skating because he fell over. He may be by the curb. Deserved. We have acquired a hat. Nice. Now the hat is gonna speak to us at various points of the game, and it's very annoying. But he also gives us the ability to shrink, which is one of the gimmicks of this game. Link, please move. Here we reach the Minish village. The Minish are these little gremlins that live in the forest. Title of the game, by the way. Funnily enough, they speak a different language, even though all of it looks like Japanese on the tag. The Minish actually speak a different language. So we have to go here and find this thing, which magically gives us the ability to understand the Minish. And now that we have that, we can go and speak with the president of the Minish. Once we spoke with him, we can go to the first dungeon of the game. And this is the part where things start to get tricky. I'm off to go into Slugma. Please don't. Don't do that. Okay, so we have this giant barrel. Now we can like rotate it to access different parts of the dungeon. Why not? Don't do that. Don't goon. Gooning is bad. Especially to a slug. This fly always gets in the way, so we just get rid of it. Push the thing, pull it over here, push the other thing. Don't fall in the water, please. I'm not doing to Scolipede. Yeah, don't do that either. Please. Here we go down twice. Okay, when you enter this room, have to move up a little bit before rolling, I think. This room I struggle a little bit with. Wrong button. You too, maybe, sure, why not? No, stop. No gooning allowed in chat. Don't die, please. I'm not gooning in chat, I'm gooning to chat, so I'm gooning to myself. But if you say so in chat, you're gooning in chat. We're gonna grab that heart, so we don't die. There's another heart here. We have a mini boss here, which is Scolipede. What a coincidence. Very nice to cycle. And we get the ghost jar, the worst item in the game. It's a shiny Scolipede. The ghost jar allows to do a bunch of stuff. This is the worst section in the game, by the way. The lily pad. We have to use the wind from the ghost jar to move this thing, but it's very annoying. And there are flies on the way. Oh, come on. That's just Janma. Yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon on this game. This is more of a ninjask, I would say. Get out of my way. Push this. Grab the key. And we have to go all the way back. Here we have the big key. So this is to the door of the boss of this dungeon. Yeah, boss time. This guy is pretty annoying. This is just a giant slime. We need to use the ghost jar to make him lose balance, and then we just destroy him. First phase jump, that's kind of bad RNG, but whatever. Oh, come on. Stop jumping, please. Okay, that is literally just Tigard in cell form. Yeah, I can see that. Gulpy maybe. Bad RNG type shit, yeah. He's not supposed to jump on the first phase. And I think the last phase, also the amount of times he jumps is also RNG. But I'm not sure about that one. Anyways, we beat the guy. We won a magic thingy that is only useful for story reasons. And we get an extra heart. Now we talk to this guy. And he's gonna give us bombs. Best item in the game, perhaps. Okay, here's a thing that I have to practice. It's like a movement thing. Yo, Sin. Sin forgot the land. Hello, welcome in. I played this game so much times on emulators but never finished it. You should finish it, it's an amazing game. I actually haven't played it casually in a while. I just started learning the speedrun, so I haven't reached the end yet. But last time I played it was so long ago, but it's an amazing game, so I should probably make a save state here. Practice this part. But it's not that big of a deal, so what I want to do is roll here on the middle of the roll, equip bombs, go around here, grab the bomb, and you time it perfectly so you break that while walking. I would love to do that movement faster, but the fact that it works is good enough. Don't forget to come down here, grab this thing. It's gonna be useful later. Way later. And here we meet this suspicious guy who teaches us about keystones. Keystones are a mechanic of this game that it's like matching pairs. But we don't have time for this, so we're gonna save and quit. Just saving and quitting makes him disappear, just like that. I went to the Sky Dungeon, but it was such a hassle for the later parts. Yeah, Sky Dungeon. That one is pretty hard. I mean, most Zelda games like get really hard towards the end. So this guy teaches us the spin attack, which we're gonna need for a bunch of stuff. There's this guard who doesn't let us pass unless we show him the spin attack. There is a glitch you can do to go past him, but I don't know how to do it, so maybe someday I'll learn it. Here we need a shield. And we're gonna buy a bottle from this guy, which we're gonna need for the next area. That's not what I wanted to do. Here we're gonna grab some water. Okay, this area, the mountain, the climbing of this mountain is pretty hard. It's a lot of weird movement. And it's definitely a part that I'm gonna practice more later. But let's just try to do it once and continue, and later we'll come back to this. We use the water on this thing. We roll around. We use a bomb. We have fairies. We need these rupees, actually. Here we're gonna shrink. And we're gonna go grab some Mountain Dew. There's this green water on this mountain for some reason. I was not close enough, but that's fine. Roll down, equip the sword, grab this rupee. Here we want Ghost Jar. Here we can use our hat to fly. Go up. Wrong button. Oh my god. I was supposed to do that with the ghost car. Big mistake. Here we obtain the magical bean. That was weird, but whatever. I think I needed to equip the yar over the bombs. So I did the items wrong before. That makes sense. Otherwise I have to do another menu here. That is something to learn on this game too, is when to equip things and where. You have to remember it all the time. Kind of annoying. But we use the Mountain Dew on the magical bean and we can go to the next section of the mountain. Yeah, here you need the ghost jar again. Go up here, throw this rock, grab this thing. Fly, roll. When I played this for the first time, it took like 3 hours on this part. Yeah, this place is difficult. Probably took me that long to me to. Here we need shield and bombs. I forgot again what movement I should be doing here. We got lucky with a bomb refill. And we're gonna buy the ring. That ring let us climb the walls around here. I'm kind of low on health, so we're gonna grab the bomb link, please. Oh my god. We're gonna open this wall and grab some fairies. We're actually gonna try and bottle one. It didn't occur to me that you have to water the plants. Yep. There's no guide or anything that tells you. You just have to figure it out yourself. Here we just climb. We pray to God that a boulder doesn't fall on our head. We roll here. Grab this thing. Fly all the way over here. Shrink. Here we have this rock puzzle. It's not hard, but if you mess it up, you have to go all the way back to reset it, so we better not mess it up. Here we roll here. Push this. This is one that I still have to memorize. There is this one. Oh, I forgot to push the one over here. That is really bad. There we go. Roll. Here we want bombs and ghost jar. We grab some money. Can you please get out of my way? Another rock puzzle? This one is easier. There's a chest there. But I have no idea what's in there. We're just gonna ignore it. And we reach another Minish village. Here we have the blacksmith. Was gonna repair the sword that the villain broke. While he works on that, we're gonna go to the next dungeon. And this is where the run gets really interesting. We're gonna do some glitches here. This dungeon is really long and it's pretty hard. But with glitches, it's actually very short. We're gonna grab some health just in case. I need sword and shield. I should have grabbed that. The only other glitch I learned in any Zelda game is whistle running in Breath of the Wild. All the Zelda games have so many glitches for whatever reason. Yeah, here we're gonna completely break this game. Roll. We're getting in here. We equip the ghost yarn. That was kind of weird, but whatever. We use these guys to blow up that door. This part is difficult. I'm so bad at this room. Okay. Here's another tricky part. We need to grab one of these guys. Not like that. Put it in there. Grab the big rupee. And here we're gonna do the first glitch of the run. So we're gonna use this pillar to delete the load zone of this door, and it's gonna allow us to go out of bounds. So we go out of this hole holding down right, and if we use the sword we're gonna do something called angle rotation, and this happens when you do that. One more. So we put the pillar out of bounds and we moved it into the loading zone in the door. Now is the tricky part. You have to hold upright. And if everything goes right, I should be here. And we just skipped half of the dungeon. It's pretty cool. It is not that hard to do. I actually managed to do it first try when I learned it. Pretty fun. This room is difficult. We have to fight a bunch of slimes. Okay, good start. That was pretty good. That's probably the best I've ever fought this room. We get the cane for that. The item of this dungeon. Okay, this is another part that I need to learn how to do. Because I've seen people just roll here and not get hit, but when I try to do that, it's horrible. We go all the way over here. We use damage boost to everything. We use the cane to flip this. Here we have equipped the dust jar, and we're gonna do the same trick with it again. We did before, but again. With this pillar over here. So we're gonna throw one of these guys here. We're gonna throw these guys down so they don't bother me. We use the ghost jar and throw this guy in the wall. We do another angle retention. This one is a little bit weird, but I did it wrong. There. So for this one, you have to use the sword to move, otherwise you like lose the glitch. But if you get the sword fully charged, you get bonked out of the way. So it's a little bit trickier to do. What I've seen runners do is like roll and then use the sword. But what I do is just use the sword, walk a little bit, and use the sword again. It's a little bit slower, but it's easier. Now that we have the pillar in the wall, we're just gonna press upright, and when we grab it, we're gonna get pushed out of bounds. Look, the magical stuff that happens when you're out of bounds. We just walk up here, and we're on the room for the final boss. That's the entire dungeon. How did people discover this? I have no idea. I have no idea. People are crazy. I have a fairy on the bottle already. So I'm just gonna use this fairy to heal. There's another fairy in the yard in the middle there, I think. We're gonna equip the cane and we're gonna go fight the boss. First phase, we walk here, use the cane. We just smash him. This boss was so annoying, I kept dashing into the fire accidentally. Me too. Me too. But now I have learned the strat. So we bait him to attack down here first. We move here and we just use it again. Ow. No hearts, such. And for the last phase, we just have to pray that he doesn't attack on the bottom. We did. That's kind of bad. Okay, that's the first time I messed that up that bad. I actually don't know what happens now. I'm gonna die. I was one hit away. That's crazy. Okay, I messed that up really bad, but whatever. It is what it is. You should be able to do that in 3 cycles. I guess I should practice it more to see what happens, what to do when things go wrong. Because if in the last phase, in the third cycle, if he doesn't attack on the bottom, you just win instantly. But I'm not sure what to do when he doesn't. Now the Master Sword should be ready, which is not the Master Sword in this game. It's called something different for some reason. I'm gonna go down here. I have a lot of rupees actually, more than the ones I need. We have to go to the castle to power up the Master Sword now. We just roll. Found the movement kind of fun. Just rolling everywhere. But later we're gonna get the boots. And there you just hold the button and you run. You still have to roll at some points, but it's not as frequent. Here we powered the sword and we gained the ability to make clones, which is the other gimmick of this game. Now that we have this power, we can start the quest for the boots. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, bro. What happened? Are you good? Here we find the bad guy. who for some reason doesn't do the job himself and send these guys. That went pretty well. Was eating my dinner. Hope you had a good dinner. Hope it was tasty. It's okay, don't worry. Here we have the flashback of the bad guy. He was the one who turned Eslo into a hat. Because of him, now we have to carry around Eslo as a hat. And he's all the time, he's pestering us. Did I grab the thing here? Yes, I did. Okay. Now we have to go this way. This is where I start forgetting where to go. Now with the power of the Master Sword, which is not the Master Sword, legally distinct Master Sword, we can move this block, go to this area. We have another cutscene here. I know I wasn't here for a bit. It's okay, man. Don't worry. I'm gonna go. Have a good night, Splat. Hope you're doing well. This cutscene can actually be skipped with some glitches, but that is like a more advanced strat. Cutscene done. We just roll down here. We have to read the sign for whatever reason. Wrong button. We have more Minish here. They tell us about a magical mushroom that we can use to wake this guy up. I have to go this way. Here we need bombs. Bombs here. Here we have the Lon Lon Ranch, a classic of the Zelda games. And they're locked outside their house because they left the keys in. Okay, I always forget how to roll in this part. Probably should just walk. Now that we can go in, and we can access like the east part of the map from here. Here we go all the way down to the forest, and we're gonna get the magical mushroom to wake up the shoemaker guy. I'm gonna die, I'm so low health. Now we go back here. We use the mushroom to wake the guy up, and he's gonna give us the boots. Now we can finally stop rolling around. We can just run. With the sword and the boots. There's a fairy here. Come back here, thank you. And we enter the swamp. And this is the part that I'm still learning from the run. This is basically where my knowledge ends. Just a little bit further from here. We use the boots to run here. Here's the first Dark Note fight, actually. This guy gives me a lot of trouble. I think everyone struggles with these guys. Okay. That was horrible. So you can do a thing where you go on against the wall, you use the boots, and then you can get like 2 or 3 free hits, but I just cannot do it. And when things go out of the plan, it's just like difficult to deal with these guys. But whatever. After that, we get out of here. Up, down here. This way. We have another lily pad. Here I like to equip the shield, Even though it's not part of the official strats. But these guys are a menace. You can stun them with the shield. You get the ball as a reward. So here it's time to do another glitch. And this one is kind of tricky. I'm actually having trouble doing it. So we have the kinstones, right? Which are a gimmick of this game. And we need certain specific green kinstones later. So in this part of the run, you do RNG manipulation to get them, but it's kind of tricky. And I'm doing the easiest one, and I still have trouble with it. So I'm gonna try it now, see what happens. The good thing is you can retry it as many times as you want. So you have to... You need sword and boots equipped. You save and quit. And as soon as you're in the game, you hold up right. Flash twice. Okay, I got one. And I didn't get the second one. It was kind of good. I think I did the spin slash too late. There's a visual kiwi on the water that we used to time the spin slash. But I got the first one, which is the one that I struggled the most with. So that's good. If it doesn't work, you just reset and try again. Okay, yeah. Okay, I did it. It only took me 3 tries. That's good. So we get the 2 green kinstones that we need. In fact, we need 2 of the second green one. But so we have to do this RNG manipulation again. But we do it later. A little bit later. Okay, so if you get it, you just dash down. Go here, I think. I'm not sure. You have to equip the bow over the sword. I think it's this way. No, it's not this way. That's not what I wanted to do. No, it has to be this way. Because you equip the ball. Maybe this way? Yeah, it's this way. Pretty sure. Maybe I should check the guy again. Because how do you reach here without the store? Let me save and quit real quick. I still have the kinstones, right? Yeah. You come down here, you go over here. Yeah, it's this way. Use the bow on this guy. Come over here. You grab this thing. After you grab this thing, you reset again. And you do the kinstone manipulation again, right? I messed up already. Okay. First try. I mean second try, but whatever. So I should have 2 gold ones and 2 of the green ones. That's very nice. So once you do that, I have no idea what to do next. You go here. I think. Could be completely wrong about this. No, this is definitely not the way to go. Oh, I remember. No, I don't remember. Where did it come from? You can make Link run through these things like faster, but I'm not sure how. Okay, so you do the kinstone manipulation, you go down here, then here, then down. Yeah, this is the way. You actually need bow. I did not need that chest. Good to know. You go down here. I think you can heal here, which I'm gonna do because I'm very low health. I still don't have the last kinstone, right? I have to go this way. Here I have to equip sword again. Here we have the last gold kinstone. And now we can go here and do the thing. The last one. Okay, this part I definitely need to properly memorize where I have to go. But other than that, we're done with this area. Okay, here I actually have no idea what to do. I haven't learned this part of the run yet. So this is all I've learned until now. Here we finish this area and we get access to Palace of Winds, right? That is the next dungeon. But I think for now we're gonna go back and we're gonna practice some of the beginning areas. And we'll try to do them as fast as I can. The first dungeon, for sure, I have to practice it. The bomb thingy right after the first dungeon, but that is not that important. Mount Crano and Cave of Flames are definitely the things that I should be focusing the most right now. And Swamp here. So yeah, I'm gonna take a break. We've been gaming for almost an hour and a half. So I'm gonna take a small break, just a couple of minutes. And we're gonna start practicing the first two dungeons, okay? Time for a break. Be right back. Just 1 minute. Bye bye. Hello? Hello. I'm back. Hello. Hello. We're still back. Okay. I showcased most of what I know from the speedrun of this game until this point, which is right to completing this the swamp area. We're gonna go back. We're gonna practice some specific parts. The swamp itself, I need to practice it a lot. Deepwood Shrine. Deepwood Shrine I'm not too worried about outside of the lily pad section, which I'm really bad at. We need to practice Mount Cranel, which is really hard, and Cave of Flames, the second dungeon. So I have a bunch of save states prepared for practice, so we're gonna just open one. One for Deepwood Shrine. I'm gonna try to beat this as fast as I can. Here the slug is in the way. Two of the slugs were on the way. This one is also probably gonna bother me, so... Grab the lever, Link, please. Okay. I need a visual cue for that. I just do it by feeling right now. I don't usually fail it though. Okay, here. Go down. This guy's on the way, but go down. And that was really bad. Can I reset this room somehow? Yes, I can. I tried to roll there and didn't roll for some reason. Okay, so don't roll here. Or there either. I feel like rolling twice down here, getting stuck by this, and then rolling until here is the way to go. Okay, let me reload and try again. That was so bad. He didn't need to roll there. Tried to roll up there, didn't work for some reason. Roll up, then down. Here, I have to roll up. Then move down a little bit, I think. Yeah. Move down a little bit, then roll left. Bruh. Oh my god, stop falling into the water. This movement here, I'm also not sure. Here you walk diagonal, roll. Roll to the right. Maybe move up a little bit. The slug is in the way, but... That's dumb, but whatever. Here, roll down twice. Bruh. Oh my god. I'm gonna take it easy here. I don't want to die. this room here. Yeah, just 3 rolls, I guess. Oh my god. Okay, as long as you do it in 2 cycles, I guess it's fine. Okay. Sure. This thing just doesn't work. You can do that like 20 times faster. There's no strategy, it's just a skill issue. Bruh. There's no way, man. This is like 1 millimeter of water. How are you falling through that? Once I come out of here, I want to roll. Okay. I hate the ghost jar, man. I don't like this item. It's so weird. It's so weird to use. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, I'll take that. Let's try again. Let's do this dungeon a few times. Log on the way. I need a visual cue for this. Bro. Okay, I'm still not sure about the movement on this room. Up and down. I think I didn't roll up enough. It's like if I roll down on that room, like I don't get directly in front of the door. I'm gonna grab just this one heart. I'm not gonna grab the one here. That's not where I wanted to roll. Get out of the way, please. Okay, good color pillar. Oh my god. I'm just gonna walk in this portion because otherwise... Ah, that's not what I wanted to do, but whatever. That was a weird lily pad section, but... Bruh. Okay. I think I have Deepwood Shrine mostly figured out. Just a few details on the movement, and the lily pad section is horrible. I hate it. I hate it so much. Come on, man, that's not fair. Can you please stop jumping? Okay. I want to do the bomb thing. So I'm gonna continue a little bit from here. And we're gonna go to Mount Crano. We're gonna practice the Mount Crano, the Cave of Flames portion. Here we get bombs, and we want to do like a small movement trick with the bombs. Here. Already messed up. That's okay, I guess. That's all I wanted to try. Let's go to Mount Colonel. Does it matter where I enter? I think it does. I'm gonna grab the water from here and then just roll directly left. And it gets me aligned with the plant. Roll, 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 bomb. Get out of the way, please. I needed 2 damage boost there. Didn't do it. I forgot. Okay, don't roll there. Roll, bomb. I shrink too early. Let me use a reset. It's like if you shrink immediately and the bomb hasn't exploded here, it's actually gonna show it. I think it just doesn't register as the bomb being exploded. Yeah, it just deletes your bomb. So I have to go back big, do the thing again. So yeah. Let's try again. Roll 1, 2, 3, bomb. Grab the fairy, grab the rupees. You can do that bomb like earlier. You don't have to wait for it to explode, but I don't like doing that. For some reason I struggle a lot with bombs. Like I put a bomb down and then I try to grab it and I just can't. Grab the Mountain Dew. Roll all the way back. Roll, equip sword. Get the rupee. Here I want jar or sword. That is one I have to remember. No, it was jar over bombs and equip the. Let me see. What I have to use here. Don't roll that way. Yeah. It's... I'm on bomb sword and I have to go... Jar bottle. I always forget about that one. Otherwise I have to do so much menuing. Let's try again. One, two, three, bomb. Brother, grab the rupees, please. Grab the bomb link, please. Roll bomb, grab. I would have loved to grab those bombs. Fun fact, the bombs that you use in this section of the run are like counted. Like, I think there's 2 bombs to spare. If you run out of bombs, it's like triac. Bruh. Ow. That's fine. Okay, roll down. Whip sword. Grab the rupee. I don't know if I should roll here. I guess move directly up. And then... Here. Jar bottle. Only one roll there. Ow. Roll up, roll to the side. Here. We go to the side. That roll was wrong, but whatever. Here we want shield bombs. And we just pray that these guys leave us alone. Have 3 bombs. So I guess I'm okay. I shouldn't... Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Just don't grab the fairy. Ow. Like if you don't heal and you have bad RNG here with the boulders, you just die. Or if I get hit by these guys here. Like that. That is so fucking cringe. I don't think there's anything else that can kill me now. I'm not sure. This is the boring part, but I have to make sure that I memorize this puzzle correctly, because if I don't, it's really bad. If you mess this puzzle up, you have to go all the way back to reset it. Don't forget this one. Then here, here. Here we want Ghost Jar. And we're out. I mean, this part is just roll and don't get killed by the things. I guess, yeah, I guess going low health here is really bad. Let's do Mount Crenel one more time. Definitely need to practice this whole section a lot. Okay, let's go as fast as I can. One, two, three, bomb. Don't get in my way, please. Roll, I didn't roll. Scroll down. That's the wrong button. For no fucking reason. I always forget. Grab the magical bean. I swear I rolled. Okay, here we want fuel bombs. I'm gonna do that. After this, what would we need is the question. I should think about this. If I had to grab bombs here using the sword, I want to then equip the item that I'm gonna need later, which I think is Dust Jar. Should I have done one more roll? Should have healed too. It's fine. We just avoid the rocks. We're gonna be fine. Yeah, just like that. Just avoid the boulders. No big deal. I got so lucky. Okay, don't roll up there, please. I hate you. I don't have a sword equipped. Cannot do anything to you with the jar. Let's just reset. Let's just try again. That was so bad. One, two, three. Okay, remember after this, roll down, equip sword. After that is Ghost Jar Bottle. Bruh. Don't fall into the Mountain Dew fountain, please. Link, move, please. Roll, sword. That was so slow. Let me through. Oh my god. Okay, roll up. Roll up again. Mountain Dew. Ow. Don't roll there. If you roll, roll up. Oh my god. Shield bombs. I should be okay with 3 bombs, but... Ow. Should you bottle fairy immediately there instead of doing it before Glee Rock? I think it would save time only if you reach Glee Rock at full health or with good enough health to fight him. Don't roll up. Please don't get in my way. That was close. Don't roll immediately here. Now we can start rolling. fine now, I think. Roll left, roll down twice. Don't forget this one. This one. Here we want ghost yard. Ow. It's okay. We're almost done. Ow. Okay, that's Mount Coronet. Mount Coronet, Mount whatever. Only one bomb left. That's okay, I guess. We only need one more bomb before we get our refill. Let's go to Cave of Flames. I'm gonna use a save state for that though, but let's practice that. Cave of Flames. Should have an slow trigger thing here. You only need to do that if you're not full health. But here, that's really bad. That's really, really bad. Let me just reload. Cave of Flames. You want shield sword. Roll, grab the rupees. I didn't have a textbook there. That is so stupid. Getting the card, equipping the ghost jar. That is so bad. I'm so bad at this room. Actually, not sure what the best movement after shrinking there is. Should be able to do a couple of rolls there. There's no way, man. Shut up. Ow. Okay, time for the glitches. I'm gonna try to do it as fast as I can. Can you grab the thing, Link, please? Thank you. Okay. Push the pillar, please. Thank you. Roll. Maybe not roll there. Rage. Okay, I got hit twice, but I got the glitch. This room sucks. I'm so bad at this. Oh my god. No. Drink again, please. Yo, Happy Wolf. Hello, welcome in. Okay, I need to remember to not roll immediately. Thank you for the good luck. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So rolling and using these platforms are on the same button here. So if I try to roll and I'm still like close enough to this thing, I'm just gonna go big again. Ow. Okay, you need to roll into them so you don't get hit twice. Okay, time for the glitch. Time for the fun. I wonder if you actually need to pull these guys down here. You just do it so they don't bother you, but... Put this guy here. Ow. Okay. Pull the pillar, Link, please. now we should just grab it, and we're out of bounds. Let's go. And I'm about to die. Just like that, we're on the last boss. Okay, this guy. First two phases are easy. This is the last phase that I think it uses RNG where he attacks, and if he attacks down, it's really bad. Okay, we're gonna bait him down here, then we roll here. I should have cleared these things. I can just roll here now. Ow. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm okay. Okay, I killed him on the bottom, which is important, but other than that, the third cycle was really bad. I'm actually not sure what to do. Okay, let's give this dungeon another try. That is the wrong save. Let's give it one more try, and then we're gonna go to the swamp, which is the area I'm learning right now. Roll up, bomb. Get out of my way, please. Get in the car. Oh my god. I'm so bad at this room. You can do this room like 10 times faster. I have no idea how small Link can do that jump. It seems like a very high distance for someone of that size. Okay, this part I struggled to a little bit. These little roly-polies. It's like where they are is just like random. And grabbing them for some reason sometimes it just does not work. Hey yo, Splat. You're back. Hello, welcome back. Don't roll there. Rage. Nice. Okay, I missed the one. Oh, this is really bad. Horrible. Best boss of my life just happened. It went everywhere. Why did we talk about gooning in chat? Or talking about gooning in chat? Please stop. Roll down, shrink, don't roll immediately. This part, I'm not sure how to do it. I guess I'll just take it slow. I'd rather do that than get hit like a million times. Like I've seen other runners just roll non-stop through that section and not get hit. I was talking to my potato chip. Okay. Yeah, these guys are definitely gonna get in the way. I need to roll this guy here. Very nice. I'm almost dead, but I'm out of bounds. Okay, I was talking before, I'm not sure what to do on the third cycle of this guy, so let's just pray that he doesn't attack on the bottom side. We just wait. Ow. This spot here in the corner is pretty safe, but it's not 100% safe. We bait him at the bottom, we roll. What? Okay, that's not too bad. I thought I could hit him there. Okay. I'm doing pretty decently on Kill Flames, I think. So I think the next section to practice is the swamp. That is the part that I'm really struggling right now. That boss was just a lesbian Lapras. A fire type Lapras. Let's go to swamp. Here. The guy gives you the boots, you roll outside, you equip sword boots, and then you run. That's not the direction I wanted to run. Okay, this guy is a menace. I just end up fighting him vanilla version. It's so stupid. That fight can be way faster. No, this way. Down here. Like when you're using the boots and running everywhere, like you're going so fast that I forget where to stop. I think I'm not healthy enough to do the... Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, I need more health to do the RNG manip. So in and run is a reset, I think. Or you lose a bunch of time. My name is the Hyper, I made the mimic. What mimic? What are we talking about right now? So I could use the fairy to heal, then do the RNG manip, Then get outside and go grab a fairy. I think that's the play, but since we're practicing, I'm just gonna reset. Does Bro need ball allocation? Yes. I don't know ball. You know I'm a boomer, right? You remember that I am a boomer. So obviously I have no ball. The Mimic a snap. 5 Nights at Freddy's. Come on, do the attack, please. Bro is 54 years older than me, true. And in Spain, the Spain thing is arguably worse. True. I'm not in Spain though, but whatever. Go this way, roll, boots, down. Where is bro? I'm on the internet. I'm a vtuber, I'm not real. I don't have a human form, I'm just this avatar on the internet. As soon as I end stream, I cease to exist. That went pretty well. Okay, we're gonna try the RNG manip. Wish me luck. Missed it. The good thing is that you can try as many times as you want. Yeah, I'm slashing too late, I think. Okay. Nice. So once you get it, you go down, you go this way. Here. You need to go here. Grab this thing. You do RNG manip again. To grab a second copy of the rupees. Of the kinstones, I mean. Okay. Very nice. Once we get it, we run here. Go down. To here. No, where do we go from here? This way, I think. Yeah. This guy. Here we need to quick sword. Bruh. Ow. Then we fuse with this thing. This is the last one. They're always on the same order. That's good. Okay, that's fun. And this is the last part I've learned of the run. If we cross here is unknown territory. And I don't want to do that right now. Let me try Swamp one more time, and I think we're gonna be done for today. I think I have a pretty good grasp of the beginning of the run now. So I'm gonna keep learning it off stream. Maybe we're gonna do another practice stream next week. Let's do one more Swamp. I need to get more consistent with the RNG manip for the Kinstones. That's for sure. Run down here. Next week. Yep. Keep running. Took a lot of damage, but whatever. When I have school. F's in the chat. F's in the chat for Splat. Bro, he gave me the good pattern, finally. Ow. Okay, I did the thing at the beginning and then fumbled from there. Completely fumbled. Here we go. Here, roll down. Bruh. Like I'm already too low health. That's a reset. Let's try again. I shouldn't. When I get out of here, Do something like that. Equip first and then dash away. I think there's hearts on those jars, but I'm not sure. Oh, I almost got it. That's probably the best Dark Knot fight I've done. Let me see. No, there's bombs here. Bruh. I hate the lily pad. It's so annoying. I think this is the last time on the run that we have to do this though. So that's okay. That was okay. Okay, I think with this amount of health, it should work. Let's see. Sag. I slashed too slow, I think. Come on, man. Too late. Never mind. Okay, got it. Here we go here. Go. Oh, but I have to do the manip again here. I need more health. Oh. I wonder if there's some backup queuing that we could do around here. Obviously, this grass is inconsistent. I guess I could do this one first. No, that doesn't make any sense. Do here first. And from here do the manip again. First try. First try, let's go. Bad thing is we have to go here again. That's not what I wanted to do. Ow. Okay, definitely need to work on swamp a little bit more. Here after I roll this rock, I should start running immediately, right? Yeah. Then we reach here. Oh my god. Okay, this part may be the most difficult part of the run until now. Which makes sense, honestly. I think my biggest problem is not having enough health. I lose too much health on the Dark Knot fight and on the room where the bow is. So that's a big problem. There's no way to heal, I think. Outside of using the fairy, but you need this fairy for later, so it's better not to use it. I guess I will have to probably better to use the fairy. Because my other option to heal is coming here. If I come here, and then I do this. Honestly, it's not too bad. Like, I go grab the extra heart. I come here, do the manip. I have to push that rock. And then I just can go down here. I think it's not that bad of an idea. It's obviously not ideal, it would be a backup, but... How would that work coming from the other area though? Also the movement here. I go here, roll to the left. No, here I have to go here. So I come here, grab the thing, and if I don't have enough health to do the RNG manip, I come here. I go here, then here. Yeah, I think this is somewhat of a backup. But honestly, I don't like it. It depends on if I can recover this fairy later and how much time it loses. I think it's better just to use the fairy. Anyways, I think I've had enough of this game for today. That was a good session of practice. I think I understand the run a little bit better. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for today. I'll be back next Wednesday. I know it's a long wait, but it is what it is. Okay, that's gonna be a stream. Before I go, plans. Next week we're gonna be probably gonna do another practice stream of Minish Cap next Friday. Wednesday and Thursday we're gonna be playing Cuphead. We're gonna go back to lower spread. I'm gonna relearn no major glitches. And maybe, just maybe, we're gonna start learning 1.1 any percent. So we're gonna be doing just a bunch of speedrun practice next week. That's the plan. Starting next Wednesday. Yep. Okay, I've been Tosun the Viper. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching me fumble my way around this game. And hopefully, I'll be back next Wednesday. Yep. Okay, that's gonna be a stream. Thank you. Bye bye.